Good morning, YouTube. These are my feet. That is my coffee, and that's my little shovel. And today, I'm going to talk to you about my plants. Now, how I've got this set up is to where my bushes that I have growing in my backyard will eventually create a border straight across the back of my fence. And this, what I have growing is rose bush, of course. And you see it doesn't have many blooms, but it has a few buds on it, and they will become pink roses. So yep. And I'm trying not to pick the roses because I'm hoping that they will make hips. And so if I don't pick them, eventually they'll make rose hips. And then I'll be able to add that. So, yep. Which, by the way, in case nobody knows, most of these plants I do use in magic. So that's the whole reason for me to grow them. This is my hawthorn. And as you can see, I've got lots of buds and a few flowers. So that's awesomeness. And it's doing really great. Next in line is my orange rose. And you can see it's already beginning to bloom. Now this is a miniature rose bush, so it's not going to get as big as the other one, but that's okay. I love it anyways. This would be the first flower, bush, any kind of plant that I have planted in my yard. And this is my night blooming jasmine. Underneath, hidden right there, I've got two cactuses. Right there and right here. And these will develop little white flowers that sort of smell like homemade root beer. And of course, they only bloom at night. So, yep, there's my night blooming jasmine. Onward towards the fence. This is one side of my sweet pea, which I'm hoping will vine all through this side of the fence. And here I have a grapevine, and hopefully this one does good. I'm not very good with fruits, but I mean flowers and herbs I do better, but fruits not so much. It looks sort of like my apple tree. These little flowers that I've got down here are dianthus. I don't really use those in magic. Really, the only reason why I bought them was because I was in Home Depot whenever my friend called me, and I told her I'm stuck trying to pick a flower for my garden. And she says, okay, well, describe them to me. And I described her the first flower that I had in front of me, which were these. She was like, ooh, get that. So I had to. But, yep. My most recent is this. This is a Carolina jasmine. And, of course, you can't tell because you're watching this, but the scent just standing near it or walking by it is the most beautiful thing in the world that I've ever smelled. Like, I would describe the smell of this flower as strawberry shortcake in candy form. Like the best tasting candy you've ever had in your life. But yeah, it's just a flower, so it doesn't taste like that. Sucks. But yeah, that's my shoes. I left them there when I was planning this. Whatever. On to the next one. Now this is a frontward view of my sweet pea. And yeah, I'm hoping that it blooms soon because this is my favorite flower. And I love how fast it grows. This is garlic. And here I've got potato plants. Now, just for the record, we recently had a little bit of a frost, so a lot of my plants didn't do so well. Like, yeah. But I've got all kinds of plants. Bachelor button, catnip, sweet pea. I'm pretty sure I've got a morning glory growing somewhere in here amidst the chaos. But I can't seem to find it at the moment. But this is my garden. And over here, I've got some tiny, tiny, tiny aster. Now, I didn't let it get very big before it started to bloom, so they're kind of stunted. But, yep. And there's rosemary and hollyhock. And I believe I've got bachelor button in here. Of course, California poppy. And those will actually create orange flowers, which orange is my boyfriend's favorite color. So I was kind of thinking of him whenever I picked it. But yep, more catnip and parsley. And right here, I've got spearmint. And so all I could think of right now that I see growing, oh yeah, in the middle. Now the frost kind of did a number on this one, but this is usually an extremely healthy peace lily. But yeah, it's got to get back healthy because the frost kind of damaged it. But yeah, this is my witchy little garden. Feel free to post comments and ask questions and yada yada, etc., etc. And have a bright and beautiful day. Blessed be everyone.